Y'all check this out. Somebody ate Angel's cookies. And she came in here and said Michael ate it. Why did she have to lock her door so her cookies can be safe? Why can't you just respect her cookies? So you ate her cookies? We don't need to see the evidence.
The whole row is gone, Mom. There's a whole row gone. No, look.
Tell us what it looked like when you went in there, Michael. What did it look like when you went in there?
It looks like it looked like the whole world was there, and I only ate one roll. And I didn't eat one roll. See, I just ate one roll, and I didn't eat the rest of the roll. I just saved the rest of the roll for you.
So you are sitting here.
That's why I want to be nice to you.
But you're sitting here not telling the truth, Michael, with a straight face. She did a teeth check and everything. And you sitting here.
Water.
I don't appreciate you not telling the truth, Michael. Michael, yes. I don't appreciate you not telling the truth. I don't like it at all. No, you need to understand. What are the two people I hate? Liars and sneaks. You don't need to sneak and you don't need to lie. Do you understand?
I ate the front roll and I didn't eat the rest of the roll.
Still ate my cookies.
Okay, but not to discount your feelings, Angel, but this is exactly what you do to your sister. So this should be a reference point next time that you're going to go into your sister's things or wear her clothes or all those things. Understand how she feels. Not to take away from your feelings, but for you to acknowledge someone else's feelings and your actions. Michael, you got to get it together.
I can't.
I don't like it at all.
Can you please teach me how to stop lying?
I can't teach you. No one taught you to lie. That's your choice, so you choose to stop. Just choose to tell the truth.
I can't.
Focus on what you can do, not what you can't. Anyway, we know the outcome. But the story is, Angel comes in here and says, you know, somebody ate my cookies. And Dre was like, nobody ate your cookies. You probably ate your own cookies. And she's like, no, Michael ate them because when I was asleep, I woke up and I saw Michael running out my room. And I was like, well, check his teeth. I mean, if he ate her Oreos, he got brown and stuff in his teeth, and he didn't have none. So I was like, well, maybe it was Caden. And Dre's like, Caden's been asleep. It couldn't have been him. I was like, Dre, so you're saying the most logical explanation to her cookies missing is that she ate her cookies and forgot. It could not possibly be Michael or Caden. It has to be that she ate her cookies and forgot. So we gotta pay attention to those biases, because me and Bailey both acknowledge that Dre thinks his offspring walk on water. You can't say nothing not positive about his kids, because he's like, ain't no way. None of my DNA did that. And I'm just like, man, that's not even realistic that your kids are perfect and flawless. But he be seeing all the flaws in mine. It's funny. But I do it too. But I see the flaws in mine too. That's the problem. I see everybody's flawed. He only sees mine as flawed. The people that you choose to allow around yourself are toxic too. What's good, y'all? I'm LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so we can grow, as well as putting a tip in the jar, shopping the merch, and picking up your copy of What's the Best That Can Happen at LoneeTaylorArt.com. Yeah, but I'm giving Caden a bath. Well, I'm just running his bath water. And while I'm running his bath water, I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at him. And I'm staring at him. And I'm like, man, I grew you in my stomach. And I wonder, when you're a grown man, are you going to remember I used to give you baths? Like, that's some dope ass shit. Ain't that a great equalizer when you trying to stop beefing with your parents? They at least loved you enough to give you baths. They at least loved you enough to feed you what they knew to feed you. They at least knew enough to teach you what they knew to teach you. They at least knew to try to do better than their parents did. So can we have just a wee bit of compassion? They did the best that they, for the most part. Even my parents who dropped the fucking ball, fumbled said ball, whatever they call it in soccer, they did that too. Every foul out they can do, they fouled the fuck out. But even in that knowing, they did the best they knew how to do. And can I fault them? That's just another divisor. That is a manifestation of the system that has been put in place to keep us divided. The system that has been put in place for us to go outside of our family to seek the family we desire, which is just another form of trauma bonding. The people that you choose to allow around yourself are toxic too. But you have decided this is the toxicity trauma that I want to subject myself to. I don't want to subject myself to my sister's trauma, my mama's trauma, my daddy's trauma, my brother's trauma. I want to subject myself to her trauma, to his trauma, to their trauma. And that's the only difference. It's not that you found a better way of bonding. You haven't. You just found the trauma you desire.
You want to just hash it out and stuff with words, but sometimes it's no more to talk about. Maybe it's more action, and then you can revisit. Like us going in this circle, like right now, it's not going to do much. But if you come up with a plan and guidelines, like this, how I expect to be treated, then that's actual like progress forward versus we just sitting in the same conversation. I understand the problem. He understands it. You understand it. So let's have a solution. Like, what if every day, outside of the family time, I know we don't talk as a family, but y'all have your couple time. Maybe, I don't know if it's 30 minutes, an hour. If it's 30 minutes, you get 10 minutes. You talk to him about something that you like, and you gotta fully embrace it and try to learn about it, actually care about it. You talk about what you want to talk about, and in the last 10 minutes, y'all come together and do something together so y'all can build a bond over something else.
What's good, y'all? LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. Get to know me better on all social media platforms as the apple turns. If you enjoyed this segment, please click and watch the full video on YouTube today. Just know these are the type of conversations we need to be having in order to orchestrate healing within ourselves, within our family, within our community, within our world. No, he sees me in a negative light until he's called on seeing me in a negative light, and then he backpedals. How about you don't speak that way in the first place? You're always this, you're always that. No, I'm not. And if I am, that's something for you. That's some inner work for you to do. Because I'm not going to be with someone who's always in a bad mood and always, it makes me unhappy. He doesn't make me unhappy. I'm very happy. I love the person I am. And I love the direction I'm going. And I'm hopeful for my marriage. I think I'm married to the person I'm supposed to be married to in this lifetime. 100%. I know there's not someone else out there for me. But if he's not willing to move, then we ain't got nowhere to go to. I'm not going to stay stuck.
All right. Well, he said he's going to listen more.
What's good, y'all? LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. Get to know me better on all social media platforms as the apple turns. If you enjoyed this segment, please click and watch the full video on YouTube today. Just know these are the type of conversations we need to be having in order to orchestrate healing within ourselves, within our family, within our community, within our world.